All right, everybody. I said all right instead of what's up. 3, 2, 1. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Study Hall here on UFS University. My name's Tam. I'm joined by this fantastic cast. I've got Cody and Oliver and Tyler. What Study Hall is for the unenrolled is we take a bunch of your guys' UFS topics as well as some of our own, and we sit down and we discuss them for your amusement, entertainment, and knowledge. So with that said, topic 3 of the week.
One of our own.
One of our own. From one of us, the good people.
He's not here right now.
Oh, yeah, this is from James, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he wanted to talk about new PTC prize support that we're going to be getting. Not just for topping, but for participating.
Okay. This was what we were supposed to talk about last week, and we forgot.
Yep. So it's a little old news, but here's our opinions. So the biggest thing about the PTC, and I'm gonna show you guys, is we're actually getting reprints of new cards. So this is, if you know the card High Seas.
Reprints of old cards.
What did I say?
You said reprints of new cards.
The reprints.
We're getting new cards that are reprints and alternate art of old cards.
This is High Seas Adventure.
Wait, that card looks so much better than the other one.
Than the Kraken card?
Yeah, the Kraken one sucks dick compared to that one.
Yeah.
Say that.
And the biggest thing about these is 2 of these cards have rotated or will be rotating soon, and they've got new watermarks. Yeah. So we've got High Seas Adventure, which watermark did not change. It will rotate with the World of Endings, and that's fine. But we also got a new version of Doge. With a Quick Man playing what's the game where you Limbo? Dang it. I was trying to say Limbo.
Okay.
Playing Limbo with some laser beams.
That
Laser
doesn't look
Limbo.
like Limbo. That looks like Human Tetris.
Okay, it looks like Human Tetris.
You put the laser beams in a certain way, and then you gotta.
Okay, and then my last one is Hyperbomb. Hyperbomb's coming back to the format, and both of these have the
promo
code or promo symbol for Rise of the Masters. No, not Rise. Battle for Power. Excuse me. Okay. With base. And so they're going to be here for a fairly long time. And as soon as April comes around, at the end of April, I believe, Hyperbomb comes back. End of March, Dodge comes back. At the end of February, High Seas Adventure comes back.
So does that mean that they're actually going to be printed in the new sets?
They are not going to be printed in the new sets. These are your participation prizes. If you go to a PTC, you get copies of this.
Specifically a PTC in that month.
Yes. And so if you go to a PTC in February, you get High Seas Adventure as a full art card.
Yeah.
And that's the only way that you can get it.
Okay.
So it is more incentive for you to go out and travel and play at these events. Okay. It's $25 still to go out and you get this exclusive promo, and then you play the game.
Okay.
With me?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So participation, you get 1 copy of the exclusive month foil full art PTC promo as for each Swiss round completed. So you're going to be ending up with a playset. For top 8, you get a non-embroidered top cut PTC playmat, an additional foil set of the exclusive foil art card PTC promo. So you'll get your second set. For 5th through 6th place, you get 6 packs of the most recent set. 3rd through 4th place, you get 12 packs of the most recent UFS set. Runner-up gets a box. The winner gets a plane ticket voucher towards UFS Worlds or National Championship, which I think that has changed.
Is that prizing or just participation?
What do you mean it changed? Pricing.
That's
prizing?
Pricing. The embroidered PTC champion playmat and 2 boxes of the most recent set. So, $25.
Okay.
And you're playing for a plane ticket, which this says that you can only go to Worlds or U.S. Nationals. I would love for you to message Ryan Fantasy if that is correct. We might get some on-air news.
Okay.
You get a embroidered playmat. You get 2 boxes.
So the winner comes out like a...
Yep, you gotta win the whole damn thing.
Okay.
So the pricing structure now was top 8 gets a box, and then first. And
I
second
don't believe so.
Well, when we went to a PTC, is that what the standard prize support was, or
I'm
did
not
we get
positive that
bumped?
top 8 got a box. You got a box, yes?
Everybody in top 8 got a box.
Are you positive?
Yeah, because we all got a box, and then we get an extra box for getting into the finals.
Okay.
Because James, Jake, you, and I got a box for top 8ing, and then we got an extra box because me and you finals. And Tyler. No, Tyler didn't go.
Tyler didn't go. Tyler, did you get a box of Street Fighter vs. Darkstalkers at that event?
Technically. I don't like answers.
Because we came out with 6 boxes. We came out with 6 boxes just for participation.
Yeah. Okay. For topping, not participation.
Yeah, whatever.
I guess I don't remember that, but at the same time, it might be because of it being the pre-release weekend. And I'm gonna say this, and I don't.
Well, you've been to more
Yeah, I'm not
PTCs
positive.
than I have. Do you know what the pricing
I
structure
don't
was?
fucking remember, Cody.
Oh my god, damn.
I have the worst memory of in the whole wide world.
Hey Tyler, you've been to PTCs. What was the pricing structure?
Oh God, I don't know.
How do you guys not?
All I know
Because
is you get a plane ticket.
you get a plane ticket for first. That's all we care about.
Yeah.
Okay.
And besides that,
I
like
think
the
you might also
the
get a
prize
box.
support, I'm fairly here's what I'm saying. I got 6 packs for being diversified in Vegas. I remember that.
Well, that's diversified.
Yeah. I got 6 packs for being diversified in Vegas. Besides that, I can't remember the last time I topped a PTC. I don't think it was inside of the Bebop meta.
Okay.
I missed the Omaha PTC, and then I went to Collinsville, and I went to Nationals, and I went to Worlds. But besides that, I didn't. I don't believe that prizes were as this stacked towards first, which is the point you're making.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the prizes for first are this actually worse than when you won that PTC.
What do you mean?
It says you want to get a plane ticket to 2 specific locations. Instead, you got a plane voucher for wherever in God's name you want to go.
Yes,
So
I believe.
that's better.
Mm-hmm.
You also got 2 boxes. I guess like the plane ticket going wherever you want instead of just Worlds or Nationals is I guess the only thing different. But you still got 2 boxes for winning, and you just didn't get a play mat. Or no, did you get a play mat?
I did not get a playmat.
Okay.
There have been no playmats given out for PTCs, which I think is like the biggest deal, the biggest change up.
Yeah, I guess
That was
I
not
got a
that was
play-
not
I
given
got
out
a
by
playmat.
Jaska. That was given out by the store that you
Yes.
played at.
people do like their play mats. I wish they'd make cloth play mats because I like cloth play mats a lot more.
Cloth playmats are very cool, but I think playmats themselves, especially one that says like March PTC winner.
February 6th.
Yeah, March PTC winner, first place grand champion. I think that's totally worth
Yep.
Yeah.
it. And even I top 8'd, and it could be, how sick would this be? That the champion mat is different from the participation mat.
Yep.
So your top 8 mat is going to be different than the other mat.
Or
Because one of them is embroidered in the first place is embroidered, the other ones aren't, which means that they have to be printed differently.
well, as long as one of them just says champion, that's the only thing that matters.
Well, they have to be thicker. They have to be on a thicker. It's a thicker mat when they're embroidered.
Well, I'm just saying it's like the DBS play mats. Like I have 2 winter mats for DBS.
Totally, but for nationals, tops got a different play mats than participation. The tops mats were embroidered. What I'm saying is it possible that they pick a different card for the winners of those PTCs?
So like what they did with also DBS.
Yes.
Yeah, DBS, you got a different playmat, I think, or the art got extended. That's what I think they did. So it's just like you got like a different artwork, but it's the same artwork, just more of it. Does that make sense?
Yes, absolutely.
It's like they zoom out the camera.
Oliver, you've never been to a PTC.
Never went to PTC. You're right.
Does this entice you to go to a PTC? Be honest. Be brutally honest.
It just depends on like the dates of them, and then all on my schedule. Like any person, like if I can get the days off, cool. It might be enticed to go to one. It just all depends on my weekends.
Before, would you have gone?
Um,
Does this put any? So the question I'm asking is the new price support. Is it more enticing to go now, or was the old way more enticing? With the if you top, you get a little more product, as opposed to if you top, you now get this playmat. It's. Do you want cards? You want these things?
I think it's cool. I would definitely go. I'd probably go a little more now because it actually helps because me being not as good as players like other people, obviously.
Don't sell yourself short.
I'll sell myself short all the time.
All right, go for it.
But not being the best, I go with the intention of playing. And hey, I get more proc for going to play. Hey, that's cool. I've gone to many of like regionals and local tournaments, and I don't even get as much as that. So yeah, I would definitely go to a PTC.
Cody, you've been to a singular PTC. Got second place because you don't know how to block fatality. Does this entice you to go more? I understand that you don't own a card collection. Does the mat, the plane ticket, the all of this?
So if I was somebody who was self-supporting, if I would be more, it would be more worth going as somebody who didn't have anything. Getting something for even like if you just have a rough day and you just didn't do as hot as you thought you were going to do, but you still come out with something. It's normally like the best feeling that you're going to receive of like throughout the whole entire day. It's better than like an all or nothing ordeal. I've been through a lot of win it or come out with nothing situations, and boy, do you want to throw a chair against the wall when you barely miss prizes.
Absolutely.
Yep.
17th place blows.
Oh, losing out of $300 blows.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a rough one.
Tyler, same question, man. Does this entice you more to go play more?
Absolutely.
Why? What's the thing that
it's
sold
really
you?
just the cards. Like I really want these exclusive cards.
Yeah, the promos look cool.
Yeah.
So it helps
so
that
like,
they chose cool promos.
Yeah.
If you're looking for card value, I think this will definitely like work. Because I know like James is definitely a person that if he didn't get to go to one of these PTCs, which he's definitely trying a lot harder to go to these PTCs now, he would just buy 4 of whatever the promo was just so he could have it.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
you get 4 of them.
Yep.
Now, are they going to be foil?
Yes.
They're all full art and foil.
You ready? I just want the playmats. That's all I want.
Well,
I want the playmats so bad. One of my best memories is winning the Omaha PTC or the Omaha Regional in Yu-Gi-Oh and taking that playmat and just like I topped and I earned this, and now I get to show off my accolades. When you sit down across the table from me at locals and I sit down with a regional topping mat, you now have that respect.
hey, where'd you buy that?
Hey, where'd you buy that? And I go, I earned this.
Yep.
This is a trophy that I get to play on now.
With my wallet.
Yeah, I earned it with my 9 to 5. But no, I earned that. Just like I used to play on my my Chun-Li mat from the first Premier Store event that I went to. I went and I played on the mat for a very, very long time.
Yeah, the mats are pretty cool.
Yeah.
I have the ones I got from the Nationals. They're
Mhm.
literally in my kitchen table, and me and my roommates will play like DBS or White Shores on them.
Yeah.
And I have both the Sub-Zero and shout-outs Phil Birch.
Shout-outs.
He was nice enough to give me his Toasty. Is
Yep.
it
Toasty from Scorpion.
Yep, from top 8 teams. He was nice enough to give that to me.
It's my biggest regret from Nationals is not topping in teams.
Yeah.
I'm so bummed.
You want that bad?
I wanted that mat so bad.
Sorry.
I guess I'm a little on the other side of that spectrum. I don't like playmats.
Really?
It's because I own one playmat that I was lucky enough to be able to purchase, and I love that playmat more than anything
That's fair.
that I have. So it's just like anytime I ever get a playmat, it just goes right in the closet.
Yeah, but like as you can see, we have a Bible thick of there's at least 50 playmats there.
True.
Just
Absolutely.
hanging out, just collecting dust, honestly. But there's something magic about like, look at this thing, playing something new every time.
I guess.
But that's different opinions.
I do like picking up a new playmat every single time I play this game.
To each their own.
I dig these prizes. The biggest thing that I missed is diversity prizes.
Oh, do you not get
No.
anything for diversity now?
I don't remember seeing anything written on that sheet.
So
I think they need to be as good as top 8.
I think they should give you 8th place prizes.
Yes, absolutely.
Yep.
But maybe not a playmat because of lack of bringing. Like 4 people get diversified. I'm not bringing 4 extra playmats.
No, I
I also feel like
think
no. I don't think you. Sorry.
you're good.
You either get a bummer playmat that says diversity on it.
Oh my
just a generic playmat that says I got diversified, and then they could put like a playing and then just like a line, and then you have to write the character you got diversified with,
man,
and they have to force you to write it down so
dude.
you remember it,
that sounds rough.
Dude, that's,
and then you get to
that
take
actually-
that home, and you
That
get
actually
to.
sounds funny.
I've got
happens.
another thing about diversity, which is like a very side tangent. But Oliver, you're gonna say?
And you get to throw one chair.
I think I don't think they really had to bring out diversity prizes, because if anything, they're probably just gonna be like, hey, they're the same as how diversity has always been. So I don't feel like they need to bring that out, to be honest.
But diversity feels bad.
I understand that.
Oliver, you don't understand diversity.
Tim,
You don't.
I come from White Shores, where usually the top 8, there are 6 decks that are all the same. So I understand when you had to play.
It's called a good card game.
Yeah.
Diversity feels bad, and I do not want pity packs for feeling bad. If I go undefeated and lose and get second place and am diversified, I do not want garbage prize support. I do not want worse prizes than somebody who went 4-3 and rolled the dice to get in.
Are we gonna go on Pepper Jacks here? Are we gonna Pepper Jacks conversation this again?
No, I mean we're not.
Oh,
We're not.
is that-
We're not doing that. But what I'm saying is if prize support for diversity feels bad, then what are you doing? I love the prize support that we have now. I dig it so much.
What do you get for diversity right now?
I don't know.
Well, no.
Oh, right now,
yeah.
6 packs.
6 packs.
6 packs.
So that's what eighth gets.
That's what I'm saying.
And you
Yeah.
should
I don't
also-
want to be like 3 packs or whatever. Like I want
if-
to make sure that it's at 6
Now, if
packs.
you get diversified and there's a playmat at stake, would you be more upset, or would you rather want the you got diversified playmat?
See, here
It
is
feels bad playmat.
here, man. This is very much a tangent, and we're not going to go on it. I can talk about it more on off air. But I actually had the idea for at majors, a diversity playoff during finals that you had its own separate mat that was like king of diversity, and it was a play mat that was only got diversified. It always had troll characters like Dan Hibiki. Like, could you imagine strongest style, the playmat strongest style with Dan just like, and then we had like 4 people get diversified and then they play it out, or we had even more people at nationals scoop that last round and bump all the way out into 17th and lower place. Could you imagine if they were like, man, I could give you the win, but I'm going to play for the diversity mat. I'm going to get the same prizes as that and an exclusive only. I won the diversity. I got luck sacked in 1 round, and Jeremy Ray ran Jackie all the way to the top. Dang. She ran it all the way. I got 3rd place as Jackie.
Yeah,
I'll just give you the win.
They're trying.
It would stop that.
They're trying.
Asterisks.
That's like one thing they should work on is how to work on diversity to like make it not feel as bad.
I think they're working on it, and it's definitely a topic for another time. But I think having a diversity playmat would totally fix some stuff.
Yeah, because Magic's trying to also kind of do the same thing for players in a sense, where bribery, like scooping and stuff like that.
Yep.
Bribery is becoming an issue.
Yup.
They actually
Collusion.
Well, they reduce the penalty in Magic now for bribery.
Oh man.
It's not a DQ anymore; it's a match loss.
Wow. It's kind of like the point, huh?
Yeah.
I'll-
You used to get disqualified for it though, and you would probably get like
Man,
very punished by WotC.
White Shorts feels bad.
Why does bad stuff happen for bribery in white shorts?
No, it's just diversity doesn't exist. So
Yeah, it doesn't exist in Magic either.
yeah, literally top 8, it's all the same deck.
Different games.
Yep.
So with that, any last minute thoughts?
So this really doesn't have a whole ton to do with it, but
I do like the pricing structure though.
I think this might have confirmed. So like, this is.
Spit it out. Oh my God.
I'm trying to think of how I want to word it, or
Please.
how I could even possibly word it.
We'll wait.
It's like, this maybe confirms that we could possibly get the old Mega Man characters back. So like, I'm saying that because
Are you saying like in the promo set?
just in general, like we could have another Mega Man set.
It could be one of the hidden
like,
sets.
The
Yep.
thing, so like, what I am basing this off of is that
because the promo cards come from the
when
Mega Man set.
they did have the King of Fighters set a long time ago, they could no longer print the cards because they no longer had the rights to it, so they couldn't have any art with. They couldn't print any new cards with King of Fighter characters on them at all. But now we have a new Bomberman card. He's not Bomberman. That's a different game. And a new
Man, I wish.
Quickman card. So
You're saying it's possible we have Bombman 2 and Quickman 2?
yeah, that we at the very least could have. They still have the rights to those sets.
That is
Probably.
a little off topic, yeah.
Yeah, it was just something that I sort of realized later on. That
Did Ryan Fame ever talk to you?
No, Skylar's talking to me.
Yeah.
But the promos are cool. I like promos. I like full art promos. I hate that they're foil because I hate foils. That's just me.
So with that, we're going to go ahead and move.
Hold up. Does this also mean that we're getting a new promo eat for the rest of the months too? Because right now it's only the first 3 months.
I believe so. I just don't
Okay.
think they're spoiled.
All right. I just didn't ever see anything about that and was curious.
So with that, for the 3rd time, I'm going to try and end this video. We're going to go ahead and move on to topic 4.